So, fresh baked words this morning to glorify the Trinity. I got this phrase while I was delivering my newspapers: one guy. An obvious three fest, these two letters divided by three, the G and the Y are plus one, and together with these two that are plus two, one guy and 3 plus 3 letters equals truth, and 6 letters and 15 strokes all divides by 3, as in one guy did it all, or one guy can change the world, or you know the truth. So cool. So that's an obvious gem there. I got this word, basic, tuck it, and God tells me to tuck the newspaper tightly under the door jamb. And there's 3 letters that divide by 3, and 3 that are plus 2, and 6 letters that divides by 3 perfectly. These are just phrases from the Holy Ghost to myself. And then from the newspaper, CKNW, the news station, whose motto is News Talk, divides by 3. One of the oldest in Canada. The White Rhino divides by 3. In fact, the White Rhino equals triple love. And there was an article on the White Rhino being one of the last advertising standards. Canada divides by 3. It's all about truth and advertising. And what's really cool about that, it's a non-profit organization. I'm passionate about truth, and there's nothing more necessary than advertising being squeaky clean. And that equals, equal hopscotch, just like the word oxygen. So I commend that organization there. Okay, so we are interested in solving decorations and orders of the entire Commonwealth, and so we've solved this one already, but I would like to get into more of these. This is established in 1917. And the motto, as it used to be, one of the oldest ones, this goes back to 1918, is for God and the Empire, which equals Christ the Redeemer. And the letters and strokes divides by 3, so it's an obvious. And fleur-de-lis, with the 3 petals. Fleur-de-lis adds to 111, divides by 3. That's obvious, for God and the Empire, close up of. And this is the throne of King David, which God swore would last forever, the British Empire. That's why we're spending time here in particular. So there you can see he's got it on his lapel there. And lapel divides by 3. Let's just get that on the board. I just want to... let me make sure I have the spelling correct. Lapel, the skin. Well, forgive me if I'm a little bit off here, but and confront is 105.3. Okay. Just an obvious 3 fest and lapel. Okay, so, but this is cool, so that's awesome. So we're gonna get a close-up of this. There it is, written on there. That's very old, which is awesome. Let's just pop this off and center it on the camera. So that says, for God and the Empire. Isn't that awesome? So that's the official medal there, and it's all 3. So for God and the Empire. Isn't that amazing? So this is we just solved it. So and this is officially the Order of the British Empire right here, which goes back history. Founded, well, we can get it off the top part here. It's been around since 1917. That number divides by 3. To the glory of the Trinity. And here we've solved it for God and the Empire. It's just too obvious. Whew. Look at all the words have 3 letters basically. 3, 3, 3, 3, 6. It's too obvious. For God and, so this whole 3 fest here, God and then Empire divides by 3. It's just too loaded. Empire and 66, 6, the 666, it's pure 3. So the Empire is, wow, the Empire is 99 and 9 letters and 999 strokes. Crazy. for God and the Empire. It's just the most loaded 3-fest of all time. Look at that. 9 letters, 21 strokes, 84. Like, the whole thing is so loaded. It's ridiculous. For God and the Empire. Divine letters, ordained by heaven to the glory of the Trinity. So, let's see what else we find in this world. Wow. So that is for British nationals or anyone who's made a significant achievement for the United Kingdom. Expensive stuff. So let's quickly get the history here, because this is a very expensive gem. I'm going to zoom out a bit more. There, I'll just get the width of the page on there, and just prop this up a little bit so we have a little bit more or less centeredness, so to speak. It's fine. Okay. So established on June 4th. Well, that divides by 3. I love solving dates. It's what comes out of your mouth. Because spoken word is the most glorious. Okay, so it's what comes out of your mouth. So watch this. June 4th divides by 3. And I used to have a document with all, I do have a document somewhere with all the dates, the years, numbers spelled out in text. Well, I'm just doing it in my head. Not quite. By King George. Haha. And King George V divides by 3 as well. King George V. Ready? Yeah, and that equals holy, holy, holy. In 18 letters, no less. That's too obvious. King George V has been solved. British Empire medal. Ah, even that divides by 3. To me, this is too loaded, though. That's just too loaded. Classes. Class equals love. Current equals, like, both of these are screaming out C. Like, current class. 3, 3. So, current class divides by 3. Current classes. Too obvious. And then the 5 classes is divides by 3. Every word. Okay? CC. It's like hello. Class equals love. This needs to be taught on it. Of precedence. Descending divides by 3. So, descending order divides by 3. So, descending order of precedence divides by 3. You get the idea. Descending order of precedence is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 in 3 times 3 times 3 letters and Jehovah's stroke, 69. Of the most, oh, I see. So the top class is Knight Grand Cross of the most excellent order of the British Empire. So the most excellent order. So all this italicized text on all classes divides by 3. So you see the common text, all these classes of the most excellent order of the British Empire. Wow, look at that. That is a double of 243. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 doubled. A triple of triple love. Whoa, that's crazy. So 162 is triple love, and so we have a triple of triple love. That is insane. So, and then I guarantee you can find the loves, the 9 loves, in that text that we just declared there. Wow, of the most excellent order of the British Empire. So 5 times it says that. So now we have to add up these 5 times, don't we? So number 1 is the Knight Grand Cross. I believe that document is already opened. Yeah, okay. So here it is. The Grand Cross is the highest grade in many orders of knighthood. So first of all, cross equals Jesus, equals Messiah, equals gospel, equals the king. And so that's, and then Grand Cross, how do we deal with that? Well, we've got the, I see you've got the gold in the center here. Or wait, There's your gold train of threes following the G. Grand Cross. Obvious threes in there. And of course knighthood divides by 3. Oh, there you go. See there, that equals the same number. Oh, I see. Watch this. Sir or dame knits together with grand cross to divide by 3. Okay, let's just finish doing this first. Dame grand cross then is a 3 fast, and then what is knight grand cross? Interesting how this is all going to work together. Well, let's try adding them all up. So that is a +1. This guy is a +2, so those two knit together. This is a +2. Yeah, they're all going to knit together because these three are +2. So I think these exist in a table somewhere, don't they? That we could easily grab them all. Oh, that's a lot of... well, let's just do it right now. So watch this. We're going to solve the 5 classes. Here we go. Starting with the male versions. So watch this. These are all going to divide by 3. And then now, the other thing to add is, you know what, let's just go straight to the top of the mountain by including that famous text, which is screaming out, what was that number again? Oh yeah, 9 loves. So altogether, let's jump straight to the grand total. That is just so loaded for 3. And 8, it divides by, wow. So yes, it divides by 3, 24, double times 31. Beautiful. Yep, it all divides by 3. And then so, let's put, oh wow. No. I just want this text. And we'll see what the bold titles add to. Because by Divine Ordinance, they all knit together to divide by 3. Oh, whatever. Okay, so divide by 3. So these bottom 2 divide by 3, and these top 2 knit together to divide by 3. So altogether, what are they? Beautiful. 7 plus 3 is 3. There you go. Now, what would happen if we go with the dame grand cross? That divides by 3 all by itself, and that's +1. So it doesn't quite work together with these here, but I'm sure these knit together with this in various ways. Cool. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so what else are we gonna find? I would like to find. So you can see how Sir and Dame have the same offset. 27 in the back here. Oh no, sorry, they don't. Dame. Okay, sorry. The two knit together to make a multiple of 3. 23 plus 46 would equal Jehovah. So Sir plus Dame equals Jehovah. And you can find love in that by popping 15 points off. Sir plus Dame equals Jehovah. I mean, let's just log that and like the 2. Sir plus Dame equals Jehovah. And then to find love in that, you just pop off the 15 points in a nice spacing. The rest equals love. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, an honorary divides by 3. So an honorary knighthood divides by 3. In fact, this is very glaring. Because knighthood is 3 points less than honorary. And watch this. Wow, it's going to equal the full birth name of the queen. Wow, that's stunning. An honorary knighthood, and then put the word "and" in front, which is 15. That is too good. Okay, drawn on camera. So look at that. An honorary knighthood, chain linked and bookends with 3s, letters and strokes divided by 3. Grand total is 15 times 15. That's the full birth name of the queen. I've just solved every honorary knighthood in the history of the universe for the glory of the Trinity. And the current date screams out the number 3. It's the 18th day of the 6th month. Even 7:02 a.m. divides by 3. And the year 2015, when you speak it, equals this exact number, 15 times 15. Perhaps this is worthy of an honorary knighthood. I should say so. Okay, so, and then what's cool about that is when you say an honorary knighthood, you get the most famous 15, an, which is another 15 on top. So let's just, an honorary knighthood. Here we go. So altogether, that makes 240 perfectly. Wow, composed of like pure 15s. Let's get this document favorably aligned with all this. An honorary knighthood. So that's too beautiful. Too beautiful. Wonderful. Woo! Okay. Our appointments of citizens of nations. So now you can say Sir Ordain. 3 words that then divide by 3. The first 3-digit number that divides by 3. Bill Gates, his full birth name is 201. Okay. I love the fact it was all founded by King George V. History, of course. History equals honorary? Yeah, history equals honorary. Starting and ending with the same letters. 33. That's so cool. So, history, honorary. Pretty obvious. And so we solved King George V. Okay, George is of course 888 in 666 strokes. By the way, the current date is the 6th month, 18th day. Talk about a great day for George. Too cool. Okay. Founded the order. So found divides by 3. So founded the order divides by 3. So King George, wow, founded the order is triple love. So altogether, King George founded the order. King George V founded the order. Pure 3s, okay. Letter strokes 3. King George founded the order to fill gaps in the British honor system. Yeah, it's awesome. The order's motto is, so the order's motto, that phrase in 3 words divides by 3. For God and the Empire. To me, that's the coolest gem of all, is what's actually written on it. I love solving the actual, it's like where the rubber meets the road. It's like, okay, what is the actual physical product ordained by God that is on the lapels and chests and breasts and, clothing of all the people that now have them. The fleur-de-lis. So, knighthood equals fleur-de-lis. Okay, so let's get that on the board. So, now you know why there's so many fleur-de-lis in the story of God. Fleur-de-lis equals knighthood. Equals 111. 111 in text, when you speak it, divides by 3. So, fleur-de-lis is 111. Knighthood equals the same thing. So, fleur-de-lis plus knighthood. And you can say, fleur-de-lis for knighthood, every letter divides by 3 and 4, you get the idea. So, there. So, fleur-de-lis, right there, there. So, if you have 4 fleur-de-lis, it adds to 444 perfectly. Genius. By the way, a gold crown, which is an obvious gem. We saw before. Oh, the other day we got the one of the largest gold companies in the world, Gold Corp. It might even be the largest gold corp. Very obvious because you've got 3 pitchfork letters that are +1. The rest all divided by 3. Gold Corp. Obviously divides by 3, but it's similar in phenomenon to a gold crown, because you've got all these letters that divide by 3, you know, sitting right here. In fact, they're the same. Look at the parallelism that God ordained in the company Gold Corp and the famous phrase gold crown. You got the same letters that all divide by 3, and then the rest knit together to make multiples of 3. DW make 27, GN make 21. Gold crown. Wow, gold crown equals knighthood equals fleur-de-lis. You got to be kidding me. So, in the quintessential metal for knighthood, so knighthood equals 111, fleur-de-lis equals 111, and gold crown equals 111. So the current date and time that this is solved is exactly, in the name of love, the 18th day of the 6th month. It's a great day for the number 3. God is sovereign indeed in history. Okay. History is his story. So this is awesome. Awesome. We're solving orders and decorations of the British Empire, which is the throne of King David, which God swore would last forever, of which I am a part, being Canadian by birth, and I currently live in the town of my birth, Langley, British Columbia, Canada. Okay, so, wow. Oh, a gold medallion. Many would call this a gold medallion. So we've got gold crown on the board. Let's get gold medallion on the board. That divides by 3. In fact, it equals 1, 2, 3. Same value as gold bullion, for the record. So you have a gold medallion. This is very famous because both end in the same 3 letters. In fact, they both end in the same 5 letters. Wow, we have really hit a jackpot on this one. You've got to be kidding me. Both equal 1, 2, 3. So in honor of this, let's change our window colors here to a more or less gold color. Is that reasonably goldish? It's a bit orange on camera, but getting there. That's fine for now. I'll change it back to red. So a gold medallion equals 1, 2, 3. Gold bullion equals 1, 2, 3. And by Divine Ordinance, gold plus silver also equals 1, 2, 3. And Fort Knox in the United States that held all their gold bullion equals the same number, as an added history gem for you on all this, okay? The bookends, you know, in both of these are the same: 21, 13, 33, gold bullion. Yeah, easy, 3, 11, 21, 3. So there you go. We've just solved every gold medallion and all gold bullion in the history universe for the glory of the Triune God, who is 3 persons. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So let's keep going. But, you know, a gold medallion for honor is certainly more meaningful than gold bullion, because it rewards a person's character and deeds. Okay, that's awesome. You could also, this could be called a gold insignia. Just a couple more. Insignia. That's 120 and 12 letters, 24 strokes, okay? Everything divides by 12. Once again, amazing. Amazing. Amazing! Because all this is 3, pure 3s. Look at that. So that's a triple of 27s. Here's 27 right there, so that's double love. And then the G, the D, and the A left over make the bonus 12. Just too perfect. A gold insignia. And then you can say golden text divides by 3. Okay, that's good. Gold crown. Wonderful. Now, violet plus gold is Violet is 83, gold is 38, right. Both are, which is fascinating to me because they're both colors of royalty and they both use the same digits. Violet is 83, gold is 38. You know, talk about 3 and 8 side by side. Put the two together, yeah, you get the famous square of 11, which glorifies the number 3, 3-digit all factor 8, 11 times 11. All words divide by 3, and 11 boils down to 3 by the law of prime. I've talked about that a million times, okay? So there's the combination of violet plus gold. Beautiful, 8, 3, 3, 8. I love that. Divine royalty there. 8, 3, 3, 8, Jesus equals 888. And of course, both words contain love at the center. Oh well. You know, 27, the perfect cube of 3 at the center of violet and at the center of gold by Divine Ordinance. And then you've got in fact, you have the whole word love in violet by Divine Ordinance. See that? And you've got another TG. You can do this. TG is 27. You get the idea. It's just pure love. So violet plus gold, an obvious royal combination seen right here. All right, keep exploring, kids. Now this one looks like it's gold plus silver, which equals 1, 2, 3, which equals gold medallion and gold bullion. And then for God and empire, you can add that to the party. That equals Christ the Redeemer, the famous statue, Cristo Redentor in Portuguese. That's just okay. Let's keep going here. So zoom in, kids. Zoom in. The word most is very obvious. OST is very famous. It's at the center of the word history, which equals love. So at the center of history, God leads us to find love in all the words and phrases we solve. So at the center of history is love, and that's confirmed by the fact that it's flanked by half a love, the two letters that both also divide by 3, and then that gets flanked by Amen, 33. Okay, so love is at the center of history because God is love. So when you see the famous OST on the end of the word most, equaling love, you're singing the Hallelujah chorus. And then the word most actually equals water, okay? So it's that good. So, and I know why everyone loves throwing this all around. The most noble divides by 3, noble order of the garter. So all these words divide by 3. Garter equals Jehovah, 6 letters, like, you know, all these words divide by 3. And then the M is like it's like a trill character. In the word McDonald's, the famous company does that, okay? And muffins, okay? And mom does it front and back. You know, God does this in his own name, G-O-D, plus 1 front and app. Same with Jesus. So watch, the gold train of 3s is right here. This is going to hit it out of the park, too. Yeah, just screaming it out, okay? All this 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Ancient divides by 3. Thistle, so look at, this is the mystery of these two words here. So the M is the acceleration character at the beginning, and then it's followed by pure 3s in every single one of these words. And you can really drag out that M, so it's extra glorious. You can say this, the most noble order of the garter. And then people are just like, I need it. The most ancient and most noble order of the thistle. You drag out the M, okay? It's a steam locomotive effect. It's a trill character. Okay, so watch this. So let's get this on the wordsmith board. Wordsmith divides by 3. Okay, this is our diamond chiseling table. Word equals diamond. Now you must always work in all capitals. And most noble order of the thistle. Thistle. Okay. So here's your gold train of 3s here. So most ancient, most noble order of the thistle. So look at how this all works. Now what's cool about this is the word and does the same thing. So now you've got 3 plus 1s. So this whole thing will divide by 3. Okay, but you can feel the 3s on your lips. So look at that. The whole thing divides by 3. Now tack the word the in front, which is the king for the number 3. Wow, a triple of 13 times 13, and 13 glorifies number 3. So let's just get this in a nice white environment here, as much as we can afford to do so. Let's just kind of insist on getting this as square looking as possible. Zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so save. Okay, so most ancient and most noble order of the thistle. So like ancient divides by 3. You know, noble, order, thistle, all these words divide by 3, but I just want to point out the fact that these are +1 trill characters in front of the gold train of 3s. And so, and God wastes no time on this one, because OST equals love. Okay, so it's like love right at the beginning of the gold train. Good night. So, you know, just done. Okay. And so now you understand the solution of this one as well. So we can now we can reward ourselves by looking at what these look like, and we can solve the beauty of them. We can solve the colors, we can solve the icons and the names of the elements. Of course, the word element equals Jesus, equals Messiah. He takes the glory for all elements. Elements plural is 93. By Divine Ordinance, there is a, I'm not joking, I love personal gems. There is a brand new subdivision complex right in the heart of Langley, just off 201st Street, and 201 is like my favorite number of world history, and 64th, 66th Avenue, sorry, which is equals happy, equals family. It's called Elements, and Elements divides by 3. Anyways, I love, you know, gems that God has ordained in my hometown, like, because this, you know, He's using me to do this, and I'm, you know, He made me be in a certain location, and there's like physical, like, housing developments all around me that are like screaming out the number 3. So, okay. So first the order, wow, well, this will be a pleasure to solve. Look at the beauty of it. Look at the beauty of it. So, okay, so, and the most illustrious order of St. Patrick, honored royals, peers, statesmen, and eminent military commanders. Wow, all these things divide by 3. So royals, peers, 3, statesmen, wait for it. You'll have to knit this all together. Commanders divides by 3. Okay, that's good enough. So let's look at the most illustrious order of St. Patrick. Now I know all this divides by 3. Aha, illustrious is easy. You got the S on the end. All this is the gold train of 3s. And yeah, it's very easy to see, okay? So don't be distracted by the grand total not dividing by 3. Like, be better than that, okay? We've graduated from that. You feel it on your lips how it all works, so that you, okay? Now, disturbingly, but not surprisingly, these 3 that are mentioned here knit together to all divide by 3. This one is +1, this one divides by 3, and this one is +2. Okay, so if we might be so bold, which we are, let's just do it right now. It's like my niece says, Abigail, let's do it right now. Okay, okay, so let's just do it right now. Let's chop out the word and the word the in here, just so we get maximum glory, and we have the 3 of them that will divide by 3. Okay, this doesn't take me long. Okay, there you go. So a nice alignment there. So here we go. Are you ready for this? The triple. Talk about the grand triple. Here it is. Wow. 3 times the 3rd prime times the 24th, or 3 times the 3rd prime times the 24th prime, 888. 1, 3, 3, 5, and 5 is the 3rd prime. Good night. And the letters is worship. Love plus love. There you go. So we solved the grand trio. Whew, man. Now I want to wear all 3 of these things on my chest, side by side, right in the center. To London, boy. You've won all 3. Yay! And yay divides by 3. Yay! In 3 letters and 9 strokes. Yay divides by 3. Yay! Congratulations, boy! You've won the most noble order of the Garter, the most ancient and most noble order of the Thistle, and the most illustrious order of St. Patrick. All in one day. And this fine day is the 18th day of the 6th month. Congratulations, and congratulations divides by 3. So let's get congratulations on the board. Step right up. That's 7-fold set of 3 times 3 times 3 in 15 letters, 30 strokes. Yay! Congratulations. Okay, so this is most excellent. Bill and Ted's excellent. So most excellent 39th prime, easy. Okay. Now, that is awesome. And what's really cool about this trio is that, again, one of them is, here's the 3, here's the one that divides by 3. And then this fellow is +1, as I mentioned. Ooh, that's a very special number. Ooh, that's so glorious. 331 boils all the way down to 8. By the way. I love it, I love it, I love it. So good. 3-digit all factor 3, 67, and the 19th prime, then 8 prime. So this 3-digit all factor 3 number boils down to 8 in 3 steps. It's just, okay, I can preach, but there you go. And then this is +2. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Just like a metal podium. Da, 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 da. There you go. Okay, man. So what would this look like to have? I am in love with this stuff. Oh, we are in the gold zone. So let's, I can't resist just digging in a little bit more here. So the most honorable order of the bath. Honored senior military officer. Okay. Let's just dig in. Wow. A double of a double, the 24th prime. Okay. Pele's full birth name is triple of 24th prime. So that's adding to the 24th prime we've already got going with this fest here. So let's just keep going. That's +2. That all divides by 3. And that's a +2. You get the idea. That's a big 3 fest and then the Royal Victorian. Okay, so I want to get into the visuals there. We had a bunch of +2s. So as far as I'm concerned, all this all added. Notice how it all starts with the most. Oh, wow. Don't you love perfection? That's why I study words, because they're perfect. So the most equals 100. That is the king 3. It's just like, mwah. So 100 in text divides by 3, O-N-E, 100. And then 10 times 10, every word divides by 3, and it's carved in 3 strokes. 1, 2, 3. It's the first 3-digit number. The most, the most, the most. Don't you just love the most of something? Yeah. The best, incidentally, I love just traveling through the universe and all this. The best equals the famous atomic number of gold, 79 and the 22nd. I can preach, but I'm familiar with all this, but I just want to keep moving here. So the British. So let's start with the most, man, that was a good looking medal. It's so pretty. Don't you just want to kiss it? So which one should we start with? Because we want to solve the beauty of these things. So let's start with the Order of the Garter. Oh my. The most noble order of the Garter. Let's get this officially on screen here. I will zoom out just a snippin. I like using this. This is a handycam. Handycam divides by 3, and so that I can zoom in and out. I can put my fingers in front. I can grab the camera and turn it around and shoot things down here and stuff. That's why I'm not using screen capture software. Okay, and also it would crash my computer periodically. So God is sovereign, and this is more. And I don't have to wear a headset, so it's more comfortable for me to use this camera. Wow. Okay, so now I know why we're solving this one first, and I did strongly feel led to do this one first. In solid gold. In 1,348, that's a very old award. Is the highest order of chivalry and the third most prestigious honor after the Victoria Cross and the George Cross in England and of the United Kingdom, and is dedicated to the image and arms of St. George. St. George, both words divide by 3. Whether you abbreviate or don't abbreviate. Bookend and chain link's very obvious. As England's patron saint. Interestingly, the word patron and saint both divide by 3, and patron saint is chain linked and bookended with 3s. Okay? God is sovereign. I have nothing wrong with, Okay, anyways. So, St. George. Okay, so so 1,348, let's do this quickly. I do have a table of this somewhere, but it doesn't take long. 1,348. Excuse me. Yeah, even that year is a very magical, special year for the number 3. So look at that, 399, too obvious. This is a 7-fold set of triple eights. The 8th prime there. Wow. And the letters is 33, the strokes is 83. 83 is the 23rd prime, which is the term the 9th prime. So good night. This number, 1,348, is exceptional. An exceptional number. So this is a story now that is, by my calculations, almost 700 years in the making as of this current moment that I am alive. So this is the glory of God here in this whole symphony. We are currently in the year 2015, which divides by 3 stunningly. In fact, this current year is the great 15 times 15, the full birth name of the Queen. If you want, put these 2 years together, and you get this stunning 3 fest. Letter strokes divide by 3, okay. So, that is 33 years. So that is a total of 667 years apart. So, yeah, we're 667 years past that date. Yes. So, what a story in the making. Is the highest order of chivalry. The highest order of chivalry. Wow, that's a king number. That's one of the numbers of the Golden Loop, 288. Good night. So, the highest, so we've just solved the highest order of chivalry, and the third most, even the number 3 there, the third most prestigious honor after the Victoria's Cross and George Cross in England and in the United Kingdom. To London, boy! And is dedicated to the image and arms of St. George. And so let's give you both the abbreviated version and the full version of St. George dividing by 3. Let's just this fast, okay. Both divide by 24,888 because the expansion in the word saint is 24,888. See that? So can you find love in a saint? Of course you can. All the letters that don't divide by 3 equal love perfectly, and then the I at center adds a bonus 9. Mwah! I've just found love in every single saint that has ever lived. So St. George. Da-da-da! Chain linked and bookend with 3, 24,888. You know, you can go into the Greek. Even the Greek divides by 3, and 8 letters, 8 prime strokes, 3 and 8 simultaneous. 3 times the 78th prime. 78 divides by 3. This is an all-factor 9 number, which also glorifies 3. So we've solved St. George. Okay, so woo. Okay, so I want to get into the beauty of the graph. I am an artist. I'm a beauty lover. I love graphic design and graphic designers, and I just love color, and I love pretty things and perfect things. So to the most notable order of the garter, to London, boy, to London with you, and not a moment to spare. Okay, London equals Jesus equals Messiah. Equals English. Hallelujah! Get me to London where the English speak Jesus and Messiah properly. Okay, no. It is awarded at the sovereign's pleasure. It is awarded at the sovereign's pleasure, indeed. Is a personal gift on recipients from the King and the other Commonwealth realms. I qualify. I am Canadian. Cash me in. Okay, membership of the order. So membership of the order, every word divides by 3. 2, is limited to the sovereign. So member is sovereign divides by 3. And no more than 24 members, 888. Okay. Okay, it's the order also. Always someone else. St. George's Day. Even that glorifies 3. Okay, so I want to get to this. I want to solve the actual thing that gets given to people. Shame on him who thinks evil of it, in gold lettering. Okay. Well, the first thing for us to check is those letters, isn't it? 3-digit all-factor 6 number glorifies the number 3. A 7-fold set of the 8th prime doubled glorifies the number 8. Pretty good. And then the more you look, the more you see for the number 3. Like it's 6 words, 3 plus 3, and you can. So let's see what else we can see. Of course, coat of arms and arms. Okay, come on. Let's. I want to just first induction. Okay, come on. Even that divides by 3. So here it is. There it is. There it is on the suit. Representation of the garter on a knight's mantle. I love it. So knight's mantle divides by 3. That's the number of fishes Jesus ordained his disciples to catch the third time he appeared after his resurrection. And of course, net divides by 3, fish divides by 3. I love it. So let's solve the colors. I want to solve the colors. So gold plus blue is the famous combination. Gold plus blue divides by 3. Red is the king of colors at the dead center. St. George, we've solved. Coat of arms, we've solved. How does St. George compare? Oh yeah, coat of arms is 111. St. George in full is 9 points higher now. Onisaki. I'm loving it. Henry. Well, who is the first recipient of the order? This is the second. By the way, that's Billy Graham's full birth name. Founder Knights divides by 3. In fact, it's a triple of triple eights. And then list of divides by 3 every word. Good night. 3s. So this is so cool. The higher is the eldest sons of barons. Well, I am a son of God, as we all are in Christ Jesus. I am a child of the King. Eldest sons of barons. Wow. There you go. There's a nice 3 fest. Letters and strokes divided by 3. And then order of the thistle divides by 3. Excuse me, I included some bonus letters there. A riband. Ooh, riband. Cool. That's a new word for me. Well, I've heard it, been known it before, but it's just been a while. Ribbon and riband. Oh, I love it. So ribbon and riband both divided by 3. I like the word riband even better. It sounds more attached. Like it's attached. Like it's banded to you. Band is an agent of unity. By the way, I picked up a rubber band on my newspaper the other day. Put it in my pocket because both words divide by 3. Rubber band equals truth. It's an agent of unity. It glorifies the Trinity. And there's more rubber bands on this planet than we can count. But ribbon and riband. Oh, I'm in love with these words. 6 letters apiece that divide by 3. Oh my goodness, they both divide by 12. Ribbon and riband. Someone call the monarch. That is stunning. So find love. They both start with half a love. It's too obvious. And that's the 2 letters at the center of Christ, which has love at the center. So love at the center of Christ with R-I in the dead center. So ribbon, riband, glory to Jesus. I am thrilled. We've solved every ribbon and riband in the history of the universe. Put them together and you get love plus love. So a ribbon with a riband. Why not? So the first love is the 2 RIs at the beginning. And then can you find the other 2 27s from the, oh, of course you can, because you got so many low value letters. So, yeah, so 15 plus another 12 we need. Oh, please. Maybe it can't. Maybe it can't be done. 14 plus 13? I don't know if it can, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But that's fine. I'm thrilled. 8, 5, 9. That's fine. Anyways, okay. That's so cool. So ribbon and riband, okay. Huh. That color would be referred to as like a steel gray or a dark gray. Interestingly, the phenomenon in the word steel gray and dark gray is the same. You've got a +1 in front of a gold train of 3s in all these words. Okay? So, the gold train of gray is 48, of dark it's 30, and of steel it's 42. All those divide by 6. Just like ribbon and riband. Pretty cool, eh? Beautiful. We're piecing the puzzle together, and then these letters are like puzzle pieces that you knit together with other words. It's fun. It's fun! Okay, so ribbon of the order. The order of the thistle. Oh, I'm in love with this. Okay, so history. Who started this? Because when you go to the root, you get your satisfaction. Mathematics. So all these, I love it how start with the big history divides by 3, Lister of founder knights divided by 3. Okay, so here we go. King Edward III. Well, let's just solve him right now. Founded the Order of the Garter around the time of his claim to the French throne. The year is usually presumed to be this. Some people go back even further, interestingly. A double of 20 first prime. Threes. This number divides by 3. The list includes who died. So I'm just going to crack open these guys, and I got to solve King Edward III. Okay? Text-wise, what comes out of your mouth, okay? It's found in this document, 35th prime. I'm just quickly checking this person's name.